right, I can't say good morning, y'all. It's the afternoon. Welcome in. I hope you all had a great weekend. Mine has been one of great rest, and you know, I cocooned myself in my home this weekend and just really um, allowed myself to rest and rejuvenate and I connected with my inner child. So if she wanted something, but we just spent time together watching TV and learning new things. Something I rarely do from a mindful state. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I was escaping. It was kind of like the staycation. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. And even if, like I say, you just relax, because that's what this weekend was about. I think the Friday's reading was rest, relax, and receive. Yes, definitely receive whatever it is the Spirit have for you. You know, you have to get in a, just stop chasing. You know what I'm saying? Just be still. Yeah, we just had to be still this weekend. Anyway, thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you for the comments. And I did get a chance to read over them. I appreciate them. Thank you for just sharing your stories and letting me know that my work here is not in vain. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you so much. Thank you. That is what I'm here for. That's why we are here. All right, to keep to motivate one another, to encourage one another, to inspire one another, and to be empowered. All right. That's what the channel is for. All right. So I hope this music ain't too loud. Anyway, I've already been in the bowl, and what we got, and this symbol is the yin and yang. I don't know if you all can see that. Oh, it's the yin and yang. You might, if you want to blow up that on the camera. The yin and yang. We got a tennis racket. We have a gnome. We have a ghost. We have the Taurus zodiac, and we have a heart chakra. Okay, so I looked it up. Something about the balance must be achieved, or yeah, balance is the okay. So the yin and yang is the essential harmony between duality, all right, and the interconnectedness. You know, when I say interconnectedness, that means balancing out your own masculine and feminine energy. All right, a harmony has been achieved, or needs to be achieved. Okay, um, and then with this tennis racket, now I know in another reading, Spirit used the tennis racket as saying that you have the authority, to send back negative energy. But I think this is explaining how you can do it, and it's saying be mindful. Okay, this is how you balance out the. This is how you use your spiritual racket. All right, how you control the energy and balance out the duality forces of life. Find, create balance within the two by being mindful. And it's known, it's a guardian. All right, it protects. It's connected with good luck, blessings, earthly blessings. All right, and prosperity. All right, and this ghost, there's something lingering. There's an energy lingering from the past. All right, and this Taurus is speaking about being grounded, being stable. Your survival and safety. All right, and the heart chakra is about love and compassion. So what I'm gleaning here is um, something about the harmony that you have with your own inner interconnection. All right, your interconnection between your masculine and your feminine. All right, uh, it's achieved by being mindful that you do have duality. You know, both energies exist in you. So let me give you an example. So if your masculine is the part of you that take action, and your feminine is the part that create, the imagination. One doesn't have power over the other. They have to have an equal give and take. All right, and so we have to know, and by being introspective, all right, we have the power to discern which one needs to be taking action at the time. It's an equal give and take. You just can't be all action, all right, and you can't be just all creative or all, what I'm saying, all allowing. You can't allow everything, and you can't run out here and act on everything. There has to be a perfect uh, synthesis or synergy between the two energies. All right, and so this guardian to me is saying uh, it is protecting your treasure. All right, it's protecting your treasure as we're still dealing with a lingering essence or presence or mind state, or it's a shadow, a way of being. All right, it's protecting you from this, that having this together, having this interconnection with yourself in all things. All right, the guardian this guardian is protecting you from the shadow, all right, that could possibly affect your stability. All right, and so with this heart chakra, if and I'm just now hearing, if you're experiencing any delays, all right, in something that you are manifesting, if you're experiencing financial delays, anything of that nature, it's not because you're doing anything wrong. It's the spirit wants you to make sure that you got to balance out that energy, that masculine and that feminine, and it could be playing inside, it could be within, or it could be outside of you. Because it can manifest however way you need to learn the lesson. But I'm hearing that you have to have compassion for yourself at this time. Be compassionate. Stay with the frequency of love. All right. So that's all I got out of that. I want to use life's clarifying situations, and I like to use these because it's a cheat sheet to show me exactly where my next where to go with this, because I like to give concise readings as much as I possibly can, so this can narrow it down and steer me in the right direction of what Spirit really is trying to say to us. All right. Spirit, can you elaborate on this message? What is the guidance? Can you continue with the guidance? Oh. All right. It says, rising flames. Let your passions guide you to fulfilling your purpose meant for you. All right. Okay. So this is about your passion. This is about the thing that the manifestations, the thing that's in your heart. All right. Let's see. What is this, Spirit? Is there anything else? Okay. It says act with clarity. It says focus on your intentions, navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. All right, so this is about the being mindful part. This is how. Oh, okay. All right, and it says web connection. Okay, hold on, spirit. This stuff just keep coming out. Hold on now. Hold on. Let me talk to the people. All right. So remember when I said the masculine part of you want to take action. All right. And again, you having clarity. All right, that you are both masculine and feminine. All right, that's your web of connection, and also your. Okay, let me say this: web of connection. Weave your connections thoughtfully, creating a supportive web that uplifts your and personalize your professional journey. So, you having a harmony, all right, with the duality within yourself, the male and the masculine, the masculine and the feminine, all right. Before you can take action, make sure you have clarity, all right. That it takes it's a unit. It's it has to be balanced, a balanced harmony of the duality or the interconnections, all right, that you have with yourself, all right. It says divinely guided. Trust the wisdom of the universe and remain open to receive guidance as you journey through life's mysteries. All right. So having this balance within yourself, you gonna get the cues. You having like I said, when to act and when to take a break. When to plan, when to you know how to go back and forth between your masculine and your feminine, all right, just at the right times. It's a dance with you. Like I say, you can't just be all flame, you can't be all fire and action. You got to have time where you sit down and you reflect, all right, and you nurture yourself, all right. You got to have the equal balance. That's what this is saying, all right. All right. Was there anything else, Spirit? Oh, all right. And this fell right there. All right. Hey, that's exactly what I'm saying. You got to learn how to. You got to be able to adapt so you can thrive. All right. You have to be able to go back and forth between the two energies. All right. And look, and it says embrace potential. Explore an abundance of opportunities with an open mind. Answers reveal limitless horizons for your journey. And I feel like all this is saying, again, that having that duality, knowing that duality exists within yourself, having that help, these things of the past will not be able to creep in and affect your stability. This thing from the past is feeling like you got to go out here and exert all your energy. Thank you, Spirit. Exert all your energy just to be stable. All right? And we are now learning that is not true. That is not the truth. We were never meant to be slaves in that manner where you give all your energy away to other people's establishments or, businesses or whatever it is that we're giving our energy to. We're learning to that we don't have to. It don't have to be that hard. All right. So we're adapting so we can thrive. All right. And we're embracing our own potentials. Okay. Look, and the doors are opening up for us right now. Come on, Spirit. The door is waiting to open up. It says you have so many options. So take your time and choose what's right. All right. Don't go out here. It's like I say, that old belief. That's an old belief. I feel like this ghost is an old belief, an old way of doing things, and how you get your stability, how you obtained your stability in the past. And Spirit's like, no. Spirit is like, no. It's time to be more compassionate to yourself and love yourself. You love yourself now. So this can't happen. Not saying that we didn't think we loved ourselves before, because we loved ourselves enough to know that we didn't want to be without food. We didn't want to be without water. We didn't want to be without a roof over our head. So therefore we got up and we sacrificed our vessels in order to bring monies in. But Spirit is saying align with the frequency of love. Do what you love and the money will follow. Come on, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. What is this? All right. What is your true intentions for your life? All right. That's what you need to be focusing on. What's your true intention for your life? It says stay authentic and aligned, trusting your inner wisdom to guide you towards genuine fulfillment. All right. All right. Scales of balance. That's what's gonna balance out your life. That's what's gonna balance out your finances. All right, come on, Spirit. Now, all right. Saving grace at the bottom of the deck. It's an honorable mention. Can I have one last card, Spirit? One last card. Oh, that was two. Okay. All right. All right. So it says stop and reflect. Pause in your journey and appreciate how far you've come and where you are headed. All right. So I'm going to leave that one for the bottom of the deck. The Spirit wants these two to come out. Harmony's called. Spirit is calling you to create balance and harmony with this energy, your masculine and your feminine. Don't go out here exerting. So when you are intending to create your next level of life, make sure it's a healthy balance between your masculine and your feminine. All right. All right. And that's going to keep you in a divine flow. Come on, Spirit. Thank you so much. All right. All right. Stop and reflect on what it is that you intended now. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate that. That was really good. What's my time, y'all? 17. 17. Come on now. Well, it's not 17, but we was at 17, actually. 1702, actually, when I looked up that. So, y'all might want to look that up. 17. Look up 17, I heard. All right. So that keep coming out. That is a running number for me right now. But, yeah. All right. So, we got that. Today is, what's today? Self-Esteem Monday. Yes. Okay. All right, Spirit. Is there anything you want to share with us about or how we can maintain or I'm trying to find the right way to word this. What is it that we can do to help foster this balance, the balancing of the energies of the masculine and feminine, the duality? Oh, shoot. I'm doing that wrong, y'all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on now. All right, let me pull it out. I was not paying attention. My eyes was closed. Okay. All right. Sorry. Just leave a message. Okay. Stop and reflect. They want that out there. Oh, what is this? All in the family. Now I'm just gonna hold this to the side because for some reason I'm gonna shuffle one more time. All in the family, so somebody might be trying to reach out to you. A family member. Yeah. Okay. What is this? Building trust. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to do one more shuffle and see what becomes of it. So, Spirit, again, how do we balance out these energies of duality? What can we do to ensure the balance of the and create harmony with the duality? All right. Okay. So, bottom of the deck, it says joyful pursuit. All right. So, all right. Leave a message, all in the family, and building trust. Now, you don't have to do all these things, but I'm just going to read them anyway. It says you need an alarm, a calendar, and a planner. Set a daily, and this requires 60 minutes every day for 1 week. Set a daily alarm for time to make it. Wait a minute. Set a daily alarm for a time to make yourself inaccessible for an hour unless there is an emergency. Be mindful. And we had be mindful up here earlier. Or I said something about being mindful earlier. But anyway, be mindful if you feel the need to always be there for others. For this time, decide to choose yourself and enjoy your rightful experience untethered from disruptions. Interesting. I don't see how this is playing into this reading. Okay, hold on now. Maybe Spirit got something else. Outside of checking messages or responding to others, give yourself permission to do anything you desire or nothing at all during the designated time. Now, I spoke about what I did over the weekend. I just was focused on my inner child. So this is significant in some way. And but let me see. 55, all in the family. 60 minutes once a year. It says paper, writing utensil. It said these are the materials you need. All right, paper and writing utensil. List the family members, careers, lifestyle, educational backgrounds, values, etc. Feel free to interview family members, even extended family, and ask them for details. Consider any commonalities you share and reflect on what these commonalities mean to you. Revisit this exercise once a year and consider your new observation. Tip: if you discover family patterns you don't like, consider how you can change them for yourself or the next generation. Building trust. 96. Now, I hope I ain't going over my time. Okay, now it's at 22. All right, from 17 to 22. That's a master number now. Okay. Building trust. You need time to commit is 30 minutes as often as needed. You need paper and writing utensils. It says consider a moment when you allow your boundaries to be crossed this week. Identify how it feels to trust yourself and respond assertively in those moments. To set healthy boundaries and assert yourself, you can start by identifying what you determine to be acceptable or unacceptable behaviors. All right? Try to incorporate your personal values to determine a healthy boundary you can implement. All right. I think I see where Spirit is going with this. So stop and reflect. All right. This is what Spirit is saying. In order to obtain your joyful pursuit. Can y'all see that on camera? Okay. Your joyful pursuit. Whatever your joyful pursuit looks like. All right. I open the reading up with, and I know that the Spirit sometimes makes me do these things so I can have a better understanding. It's hard to share and teach when I have not experienced it. That's how you become a master at what you do. And we spoke about that earlier. The things that you have done or been through, you are now a master of those things that you conquer. So therefore, you can lead. So you are it's like the student and the teacher at the same time. All right. So what I just explained to you when I first opened the reading was I just closed myself off from the world. I did not accept phone calls. I didn't do any of that. All right. And I listen to my inner child. That's part of my family. All right. And as I was listening to my inner child, I remember as for myself that I didn't have that type of relationship with my mom then, that I could share with her what I wanted to do, and she just did it. And we spent time watching TV together. So those are things, even though it this car sounds like it's being said outward, as without, so within. All right. So take some time to sit with yourself and ask your inner child, what does she need in order to be have to, have this joyful pursuit, or live a life of joy, or be happy. All right. This is building trust between yourself and your inner child. You, as the mother or the father of your own self, now you are parenting yourself at this point. We can't keep on letting the past tell us what we can't have. All right. So these are things that's trying to block you. So in order to not feel like your voice is stifled, or your actions have to be held back, all right, you're allowing you're balancing out your interconnection. You have an interconnection with your higher self, with your spirit team, with your male and feminine and masculine energy, and with your inner child. All right. So I'm feeling like that's what Spirit wants you to do. Find whichever area that you need to balance this energy out within yourself, though. Within yourself, do you need to balance with the masculine? Do you need the feminine? Do you need to balance with your child self? Do you need to be in alignment with your higher self? Do you need to find balance with your spirit? You understand what I'm saying? All right, so that's what this is talking about. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. So I'm gonna give you a angel number, and then I will let you all go. I hope this message helps. I really do. Yes. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. Y'all kind of, these calls kind of skippy today. All right. Sir, can we have an angel number to close? Wow. Now, sir, that's a whole lot. Okay. I'm just going to mention 15-15, the big break, 23-23 in the cycles, 12-12 persistence. All right, you're about to experience a big break, and from these endless cycles that you have been in. All right, just with your persistence. All right, so keep up that good action, the good works. All right, keep taking action, and in the areas that you need to take action. All right. All right. Look, your belief system. I said something about this ghost being a belief system. 0110. It says go after what you want. Unique destiny, inspiration, talents, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. You are blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will come true. So I was saying that about I think I mentioned that I mentioned something of that nature, doing what you love, or I forget, y'all, but I think I said something. I said something about finding a something. I said something about your belief system. I can't remember what it was, but okay. What's another? Can we have one more angel number? So 0110. One more, Spirit. Can we have one more? All right. Your belief system. That's that thing from the past. All right. Okay. Thank you. All right. All right. We got 1144. It says high vibes, divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks around the corner. It will be something much better than your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. All right. So you're leaving it behind the old state of old belief system, an old way of making money. All right. You're doing what you love, and the money gonna follow. So the right people are gonna come on your path, or you're gonna, you all going to somehow, um, your paths are gonna intertwine, or meet, whatever it is. All right. So stay in high vibes. All right. 777 on the bottom of the deck. Perseverance. 7777 on the bottom of the deck. Perseverance. All right. So I can already see when I said 17 and I said 1702, that those are something about those numbers. The ones and the sevens. All right. Even this 4 and the 2 played a factor in that. But something about these numbers, the ones and the sevens. All right. All right. So this is all I have for you today. I hope this helps someone out there. I really appreciate you taking the time out to check in with me. And until next time,